What I've said to President Trump is like, you have to create a permission structure where women who do not like you vote for you again. And like, you see the grit of a Sarah Huckabee Sanders, you see the directness, the efficacy, really bold steps. Her first days as governor, banning TikTok on a lot of the government devices there.
Matt Gaetz knows nothing about what women want, but for some reason, the congressman is making the rounds because he's Captain Popular in this moment, and people are actually asking how he succeeds as a good man. Welcome into TYT's Overruled. I'm your host, Adrienne Lawrence. Congressman Matt Gaetz is enjoying his time in the limelight since, impeding Kevin McCarthy's bid for House Speaker. Even so, some commentators are taking things a bit too far, like this twisted exchange from The Benny Show.
Matt, a bit of a esoteric question as we close here this interview, but I think a very important one. A lot of young men are looking for heroes. A lot of young men are looking for the fight. They're, of course, being emasculated. This is affecting our military, as you just talked about. They are being told that masculinity is a poison, that testosterone is a poison, that standing up for yourself, like you just did, against unspeakable pressures. I mean, the pressures you were under was, unlike virtually anything I've ever seen. You could create a diamond with them. It was, and you stood strong, and you were rock ribbed, and you were brass balled, and you had gunpowder in your gut. And a lot of young men see that, and they're like, I want that. I want to be able to stand strong. I want to be able to have constitution and an iron spine. What's your advice to young men to go live a noble and brave life?
Find a good woman. I'm a way better man because I have a wife, because I am in the type of arrangement that allows you to do your very best, because you have someone right there by your side doing their very best and inspiring you every day. So I think true, sustainable, authentic relationships make us all stronger. And, I knew that whatever happened at work, when I got home, it was going to be my responsibility to do the dishes, take out the trash, and that my wife would pour me a glass of wine or make me a margarita, and we'd watch Hoarders or something. How's that for an ending? My guilty pleasure is watching Hoarders.
It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. You did take out the trash. You literally took out the trash in our Congress, and we really appreciate that. And thank you, Matt, for fighting.
Really? This man can't be serious here. A good woman? I am so surprised Gaetz didn't slip up and say a good girl. The 40-year-old congressman, married in 2021 under questionable circumstances, as it appeared he did so he could look like a family man in hopes of dodging child sex trafficking charges that appear to be quite legit. And yet he's out here wanting to market himself as an insightful good guy with success tips for healthy marriages? This is peak pathetic. Gaetz is nothing short of a privileged, mediocre white male who couldn't get a pardon but appears to be able to get away with plenty when he should be subject to a perp walk. And any man who seeks to model their life after Gaetz is nothing short of foolish. I cannot wait until this man's tour de audacity ends and he is booted from Congress and he suffers the consequences he so much deserves. But I'm cool with it. Those are just my thoughts. You let me know yours in the comments below. Hit that like and follow button. And thanks so much for watching.